Is that the weirdest job you've ever had, or have you ever had a weirder job?
I would say my current job is the weirdest job I've ever had as an op-ed writer. It really is. It's a bizarre job because it puts you in positions I forget that people listen to me. I forget that I'm a public personality. I don't think of myself like I don't walk places and people recognize me, but if you're a reader of conservative opinion, you've probably read something of mine or seen me on Fox. And sometimes I forget and I'll make a joke or I'll say things and then it'll get picked up by like the opposition and it'll be like, editor at large for Red State, Kira Davis said XYZ. And I'm like, well, that was just a joke that I was saying to a friend on Twitter. But it's bizarre to suddenly have these labels thrust upon you that don't apply to you at all. Like, I'm just a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. I'm just a stay-at-home mom. We got embroiled in this big political issue, or I won't even mention it, but it was a huge issue. It involved a lawsuit because I was a member of the blog. The lawsuit hit me too. And I was like, this is so crazy. I got the New York Times calling me. Wall Street Junior.
They should make Wall Street.
Wall Street Junior. Like remake Wall Street for kids.
Little articles on economics that explain things with lemonade stands. And
But I read an article about myself at it was at the Times, I think, and it was quoting old opinion articles of me and relating them to the current. So Kira Davis said this about women's issues, and blah, blah, blah. And it was like these things weren't related at all, but it made me look out to be this horrible, like misogynistic, racist, like right-wing nut job. And I remember telling my husband, like, this is so weird. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I am not a celebrity. I am not a public personality. I'm just a mom. I write because I want to raise my kids. So it's the best thing I can do. And be at home. This is the weirdest job I've had.
Yeah.
Truly.
It's a weird world.
Have you ever had anyone dig up like old weird tweets of yours?
No, because I have tweet delete.
So you delete, how long out do you do?
500 days.
500 days, they're gone.
Gone. I don't even want to mess with that.
I think we're really at the tip of the iceberg of this phase of people getting canceled because you think about everybody who, when did Twitter start? 2009? 2008?
2010, I think.
Really? Somewhere around there?
Yeah.
That recent?
So 10 years ago, so you're going to have kids who were 12 then that are now adults. And that's just starting. That those kids that got Twitter when they were that age are now adults, becoming 18, 19, 20 now.
Yeah. We might have to revolve through a few more years of this before it hits.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of
Everyone's
that.
Going to need to get stuck in the snare before they realize, oh, this isn't a great idea.
Maybe there wasn't a good idea to cancel everybody for everything. I'm just thankful we didn't have that when I was like, I mean, the earliest for me would be like MySpace. Yeah. I created a weird Star Wars fan site in like 1997 or something. But, you know, there's cool. How do you cancel?
That sounds really cool, Kyle.
I hang my head in shame. I had my Angel Fire page.
I'm glad too. I feel sad.
Like, imagine if everything you ever said in high school was like out there right now.
Oh my gosh. No, I can't even bear to think of what I said 2 years ago, which is why I have my things at 500 days. Some people don't. Like, I appreciate that about Ben Shapiro. He's never erased anything from his timeline, even though he has said, when I look back on some things that I've said, like 10 years ago when I first started, he's like, yeah, obviously I was really immature. I mean, now he's a dad, he's a husband, he's a business owner. When he first started, he was just some punk kid smart ass kid out of Harvard or wherever he went. And, but he has committed to keeping that stuff up there. He says, I think people should know that I've grown, and I don't think I should run away from that, but I don't have that courage. No.
I respect that. Saying, yeah, we're living it up.
Yeah.
Leaving up the own tweets.
So he doesn't respect you, but he respects Ben Shapiro.
I respect that.
Believe all women.
It doesn't mean,
Right. I respect it too. Yeah, I have great respect for it, and I'm not brave enough for it. I don't think so.
I'm not saying it's the way to go, but I'm saying I respect you just going, yeah, you know what?